CornerstoneFestival.com. We were talking with Tommy and Maddie from Sleeping Giants. Let's do this. What are you guys doing, man? What are you guys doing? How are you evoking change? in 5 minutes.
Okay, like one run-on sentence. Changing the world through loving God and loving people well.
That's what I read that in the bulletin.
It's good, dude. I like it. Connecting a generation with their original purpose, which is to worship the real Jesus.
And you're doing this in your music and your message.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And even just in our lives, like in malls and gas stations and airports and wherever it happens. Because I don't like, if we're Christians on stage behind a mic and we're not Christians, you know, to the people behind the counter at a gas station or at a grocery store who are not Christians ever.
I've been saying for a long time, it's the 23 hours you're not on stage that count.
Yeah.
Whatever you do on stage, that's easy.
Cornerstone would be 24 hours and 40 minutes, really. But that's cool. No, it's good. It's good.
I think there's a time type of paradox when it comes to this place.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I have a question, because this came up in a conversation I had with somebody, and it was disturbing. But do you guys fast?
Yeah.
Shh. Isn't that funny?
Don't tell anybody.
I think it's interesting because, you know, the bands that don't fast represent one thing, and the bands that do fast tend to
represent Jesus.
Great track, son!
Oh, shit! Better you than me, because that's what I would say, and it gets me in trouble. But do you see?
I don't think anybody that, like, if you don't eat, you understand desperation.
Yeah,
and that's I think the cornerstone of ministry is desperation.
Well, you know, if you do this thing right, it'll get you killed.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah,
or just
that's what we get out of it.
Or just caught up.
Yeah,
I'm also working on
one of these days.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm not just in death so much as like, then Tommy walked with the Lord and then he was no more. So I'm saying, you know, if it happened, it's a biblical. I mean, it's a biblical principle.
Yeah.
But no, man, this is what I think about fasting. To tell God, I'll put aside a need if you'll fill it. It gives him an opportunity to show you how good he is. And I think the thing I love the most about neglecting a natural desire to just be with him and letting that take my time is that I walk away mostly going like, you're really good. Like, you're really good. And it gives place for the goodness of his provision in our life.
So to the individual that's watching this, wow, I'm going to get to see this interview at CornerstoneFestival.com, what would you tell them? I mean, they are so into you guys and your music and seeing you play live and all that. What would you want? What's your heart for that individual? What would you tell them?
Thank you first. I would say thank you for coming and thank you for caring about us. And then I would tell them that there's nothing special about us at all, and that the only person that's worth the time and attention is Jesus. And I would say that you're commanded to do everything that Jesus did and more. And that if you claim to live in Christ, you have to walk like him for your life. And so hopefully we encourage you in that, but it's your life and you better do the work. So we don't have the energy to do that for you, but thank you for your care. I would just say thank you, and then I would hope that they really get the message, which is that there's no difference between the band on stage and the people off stage, except for the divide the bands create or the people create in their mind.
And if there is a gap between the bands and the people in the crowd, then it's become idolatry, and everything that we're doing is useless.
I love it!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And you should burn us. You should light us on fire, because I'm not gonna stand between you and worshiping God.
Yeah, dude.
I think what I want to say, if I could say one thing to everybody that ever cared about For Today or currently cares about For Today or will care about For Today in the future, it's that we're not here because we're qualified. We're here because we're willing.
That's good.
And if we exalt God, he draws all men unto himself. And so when I start saying that God is more important than me, and when I start saying that the knowledge of Jesus Christ, and not just the profession, like, yeah, I'm a Christian, or the fact that you wear, you know, have a cross tattoo or wear a WWJD bracelet or whatever, like the knowledge of Jesus Christ, the revelation that he's the Christ, the Messiah, the Son of the living God, and with the reverence and the fear and just the awe of the majesty that comes with that revelation, when that like really bears down on who you are, you're gonna get sent. And when you get sent by God, people are gonna notice. People are going to start seeing that there's something different about you. People are going to start seeing that there's a reason, and there's a purpose, that you're there, and that you're courageous, and that you walk with authority and conviction in everything that you do. And they're going to want to know why you're fearless, and they're going to want to know why you claim authority over every situation that you're involved in. And so, contend to be sent by God.
That's good.
Contend to be sent by God.
I don't know
And when
how
He
that
does,
was
He
going
will
to
change
warm
it.
up, dude. I'd have...
Ah.
Yeah, contend to be sent.
Yeah.
Boy.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate your hearts and appreciate what it is that you're telling this generation.